Yo, what's good guys? So I typically do not make videos like this. However, I feel like I have to do my part in the community and sharing my 2 cents on this topic because guys, I'm not gonna lie, this 2025 Golden Week celebration is starting to look like trash, man. Now when these characters first got announced, the Goku and the Hit, honestly bro, I was pumped because if we take a look at, I think it's this tab right here. Yeah, look, this guy, the last time we got a card on this type of unit is in 2016. So, I mean, as you guys can imagine, this was long awaited. Even though they're not LRs, I mean, Golden Week never has LRs. I was still pretty pumped. And personally, I thought this was a good pick for Golden Week. But there's a lot of good, but there's a lot more bad, which is what I kind of want to get into. So let's first take a look at the banners. Thank you to Dokkan World for posting them. And so here we have the Goku here. Then we have the last year's Golden Week units, the Fat Boo. And then the other banner is going to have the Goku. Then we got Glorio on here, which is honestly pretty random. As someone that has Glorio already, and then Glorio also being on like a few banners recently, I feel like they could have put somebody else on there. Maybe that's just me. Then we got this guy with his Easy A as well, which understandable why they would put him on the banner. The problem though is like both of these guys, like you definitely don't want to run them together. At least it seems that way. I guess I don't know guys, I don't know. And then we go on to the Hits banner, and again the last Golden Week unit, Daima Goku, again really random. These guys are probably gonna get their Easy A, which is why they're here. And then these side banner units, the Boda Magetta and the Piccolo guys, just trash. That's all I gotta tell you, is trash. But yeah, so this is why this is disappointing, right? So this Goku, love the art, by the way. Art is fire. Unfortunately though, his leader skill is not too great. So we got rep 7 and full power. So guys, I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like that's pretty lame because we just got a full power leader. And on top of that, like that team isn't even that crazy. Neither is rep 7, right? Now, don't get me wrong, like, I mean, you can make it work, but what happened to, look, this guy, the last year Golden Week unit, he had 3 categories that he was leading. This guy only has 2. Why is that? So we're downgrading in quality of the unit. And on top of that, this guy, he's got guard and he's got dodge in his passive. But the thing is, all of the hardest red zone bosses are canceling dodge. So it's like, where are you going to run this guy? Are you going to run him in battle hard and formidable foes? Because this guy, when he super attacks, he damages himself by 5% HP. And it might not seem like a lot, but when you're talking about 5% of, like, let's say 800k HP, it starts to add up, right? So again, you're not going to be running this guy in battle hard and formidable foes because they hit hard. And on top of that, you're not going to be running this guy in red zone because they cancel dodge. And then on top of that, this guy doesn't stack completely. It's just for 1 turn. So you're not running him in Festival of Battle. So where are you running this character? Guys, this card, last year's Golden Week, is arguably better in certain content than that Goku, which is unacceptable. This damage reduction carries this guy. This guy can still be ran in battle hard and formidable foes. He's actually a really good option. Let's take a look at the Hit though, right? We looked at Goku. Let's take a look at Hit. Now he's got the 3 categories. I don't know why they didn't give Goku the 3 as well. Like, that's beyond me. Now, unfortunately for Hit as well, his teams aren't that great either. Now, these are teams that needed buffs. Well, I guess Accelerated Battle is pretty good. But Universe 6, garbage. Rapid Growth, it's all right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Accelerated battle really saved this guy. That third category, and the third category on this guy could have saved him as well. I mean, it could have been like Pure Saiyans, Universe Survival Saga, something, man, something. But it is what it is. And then it's funny because you can run these guys side by side. As you can see, the names are different. You got Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku. They don't count them as Kaioken. So the positive is, okay, you can run these guys side by side. They'll link together. But then the problem with that is this guy also sacrifices his HP. So literally, look, this guy can do up to 4 supers in a turn. So 4 supers that you're sacrificing 5% HP. That's 20%. And then you do it with this guy. This guy can super like 3 or 4 times. So let's say the same thing, right? After that, you're pretty much cooked. Like, that's pretty much half your HP before the boss even touches you. 1 super attack and you're dead. It doesn't make any sense. This hit as well. He's a dodge or die character. Again, red zones are canceling dodge. I mean, you can use this guy maybe in Battle Hard and Formidable Foes, and he's looking like he'll be good in Festival of Battles. But I mean, I feel like for Golden Week units, this isn't enough. These units are supposed to dominate year round. This ain't just some chump celebration. Golden Week is actually pretty hype and usually pretty important to Dokkan. I mean, look at this guy, a former Golden Week character. This guy is still the best World Tournament character that we have. These guys usually leave an impact. I mean, the only impact I see this guy having is to your own team's HP. I mean, if we just take a look at some of these animations, guys, like if we want to talk about a positive, these animations are actually so clean. I don't know if it's like because we finally got like this saga and this art style or what, but this is what I've been waiting for, guys. Like, the animations are so good. But it's like, what's the point if the character sucks? Guys, no joke. I have almost 1,000 stones saved up, which ain't like maybe crazy to some of you guys, but I guarantee if the dude wasn't so trash, I would have summoned. I would have summoned in a heartbeat, bro. I've been waiting for these guys. But it's like, they're just like, nah, like, we don't want you summoning, boy. Like, why would we want your dragon stones? Like, Dokkan, do you not want to make some freaking money, dude? Like, guys, help me understand how this makes sense. Like, guys, look at this hit super attack. My guy, this shit is so freaking fire. And it's like, I'm never gonna see this, bro. Like, why didn't they just make these units better? Like, Kaioken Goku units in Dokkan are supposed to be like some hard hitters that can, you know what I'm saying? Some hard hitters that could deal a lot of damage. Yeah, like they'll sacrifice their HP, but the payoff should be worth it. The problem is it's not even worth it. You could find yourself losing to a scrub boss thanks to the Gokus taking all your HP. This Goku right here, his saving grace is supposed to be his standby. Again, fantastic art, but unfortunately, this guy sucks too. You would think this is crazy, right? Because he changes the full stage of orbs to tech key spheres, so he basically collects all of them, and it's like a nuke. And you would think the damage would go crazy, but the damage is less than when you go in the standby. It makes no sense. Now, the revive is cool, but why does the revive matter so much when you got guys like the 6-year Easy A's on the team? These two right here, these guys have revive on rep 7. That is actually one of their biggest strong suits, and this guy kind of takes that away from them. So it's crazy. I feel like this guy will be best used off his leader skill, like maybe just using one of them or floating him. But then it's like, well, what's the point of the card? Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, just taking a quick look at this guy, I mean, the support is nice, right? He's giving attack support. He's guarding with the Universe 6 characters. Unfortunately, again, Universe 6 is really garbage right now. It has been for the last 3 years. He's got the damage reduction here, but it's only temporary. I mean, it's not enough. Then we got this Piccolo. He's got the damage reduction. He's got the dodge. But 70% damage reduction isn't nothing, bro. And then on top of that, he loses damage reduction. Guys, he doesn't even have guard and damage reduction. He's got damage reduction and dodge. These fights are canceling dodge. Where are you running this guy? Are you running him in red zone, in the red zone Jiren fight? I don't think so. I mean, these guys had a lot of utility. This guy is still, both of these guys, this guy's active skill is still so helpful in battle hard and formidable foes. This guy in general, really useful in battle hard and formidable foes. Now, he's not that useful anywhere else, but it's like, well, that's better than not being useful anywhere. Like, guys, these are new cards, 2025 cards. I mean, if we just take a quick glance on Twitter, right? A quick Dokkan Golden Week search. You got people complaining, man. I'm amazed at Dokkan. How could they fumble Golden Week? Worst Golden Week in Dokkan history. Why is this Golden Week so underwhelming? Guys, this is just a quick search. Guys, I promise you, they need to do something about this, man. I mean, I saw another one too. Worst year in Dokkan history. I mean, then you got people writing personally to Dokkan. Yo, you literally force players to skip your banners. Worst Golden Week in a long time. Guys, I think that they need to change these units up. I think these guys needs a buff. If this guy's gonna be sacrificing as much HP as he is, which I think he shouldn't, I think that he should be sacrificing, this guy sacrifices 10% when he's transformed. 10%. That is ridiculous, man. I get he's got the revive, but come on, that's stupid, man. Instead of 10% or 5%, it should be 2% maximum. No more than 2%. I'd also say that this guy honestly needs to be doubled in his attack stats, give or take. You know what I'm saying? This guy needed to be a better version of this guy's EZA, where he had the guard, he built up attacks, he's not sacrificing his HP at all, he's stacking the attack. They could have thrown some damage reduction on him, but instead all we got are some really good animations, but a whole lot of mid. So let me know what you guys think down below. Are you upset with Golden Week 2025, or do you feel like the characters are fine as they are?